once you're finished with all of the piecing for the 4 unit Bs, it's time to trim. And we'll trim these the same way. There are smart corners and then just long pieces. Let's start over here with this little smart corner. And again, we're going to line up just like we did with the others on the 1/4 inch line and trim. And we just have to move this down and trim the other side. And let's trim this end. Trim this end. This end has these little pieces here. There's smart corners here and here and also up here. What we're going to do is just treat this like a straight line right now on this. Here's your 1/4 inch and here's your outside line. So just trim on the outside as usual, and we'll come back and trim those later. And continue trimming. Okay, now we've trimmed all the outside, all the 4 outside edges. And if you'll look here on this left-hand side, you'll see it says Part 2, cut line 2, and Part 2, cut line 1. And you'll notice that this line is right in the middle of these 2 lines. This is the cut line, and this is a 1/4 inch line for this one, and this is the 1/4 inch line for this one. We're going to place our ruler along the cut line, so the outside edge of the ruler is on that cut line, and the 1/4 inch line is on the bottom 1/4 inch line on this case. So we're cutting on the line marked cut line. And be sure that you do this correctly. So here we go. You see it's cut right in the middle of the 2 lines. So I put my 1/4 inch marking of the ruler on here and I cut on this line. And just be super careful and be sure you're cutting the right line, otherwise you'll have to do these all over again. So let's continue cutting this. Place my 1/4 inch on the 1/4 inch line, and the edge of my ruler is on the cut line. And cut it across. So you have one long one like this. Okay, let's put this off to the side. Now we're going to do the second cut line 2. Same way. We put our ruler along the 1/4 inch line. And now we have 3 pieces like this. But we still have a little bit more cutting to do. So let's put these off, turn this over. So let's look on this side. We have the little smart corners here. Cut those off. And nothing there. And then we have another one right here. Right there. And this one is ready. And you'll have 2 like this, 2 more like this. You'll do the same thing with these 2. And after you're done cutting them, you can take the papers off. So just, these are a lot easier to take off than the others. And then just stack these in one stack. So you'll have 12 of these pieces here. You'll have 12 like this with the papers off. And then they'll be ready to start assembling a quilt.